British boxing authorities launched an investigation into the scoring that allowed Josh Taylor to get a win over Jack Caterall. And I think it's a good thing, but it's only good if something comes of it. Because there's plenty of times investigations have been launched and nothing has happened. Or they could just be launching an investigation to feel like they have taken some attention to what's going on in boxing, but nothing really is going to be made of it. Who knows at the end of the day? But it's rare that I see any decision in boxing overturned, to be honest with you. And at first, Josh Taylor, he didn't offer Caterall a rematch. He said no rematch, but he said he will rematch him at 147 with no belts. I don't know, man. I expected more from Josh Taylor. I expected him to be more about his shit and his legacy and how he is perceived. But it seems to be that he's happy with getting away with a win, stealing a win. That's what it seems like. Like he's happy with that. Because, I feel if you feel that you're the better fighter, you should be able to run that back and do a better performance, I think. They also talked about how Caterall stepped aside from his mandatory position so Josh Taylor could go ahead and unify the division. And then for them to turn around and rob him right after doing that, I get why, he's so upset. Now, the crazy thing is had this been in America, hell, it wouldn't be no investigation at all, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? So you got to give props to them over there just for even pretending like they give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they really care or if they don't care, but at least they launched some kind of investigation. But it only means something if something comes of it at the end of the day, But disappointed in Josh Taylor, man. I thought he's a certified killer. I really did. I still think he's a great fighter. I'm not knocking him for having a shitty performance. After winning Undisputed, people can, enjoy shit, enjoy life, party, not train that well. And that's a tricky thing with getting up for guys like this. You know what I'm saying? Just because they don't really have a name, the fighter really doesn't get up for it. And that could cost you. You see the same thing with Tyson Fury and Otto Weiland. Like Tyson Fury really couldn't get up for a challenge like that. This is why he had such a hard time that he did, because I doubt he hardly even trained for that fight, to be honest with you. But at least the investigation is launched. If something comes of it, we don't know. Caterall should be the winner. Hopefully, it goes through. But the problem with that is it's just too much politics for me to see it actually happening. It's a reason why they want him to hold on to them belts. It's a reason, because they got bigger money in the future to make with that. And it makes a Crawford fight more interesting if you have two undisputed champions going at it. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to help sell that fight. So I'm pretty sure that's why they want him to hold on to the belts. I don't think people really see any profit in, Caterall getting the belt. So you can launch an investigation all you want. At the end of the day, the money will always rise higher than the cause. And that's just how it is at the end of the day. Like I said, I doubt anything comes of it. If it does, it's a good sign. We need to see that in boxing, hell, at least once. But, I doubt anything will even come of the investigation. But I just wanted to put that out there right quick. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. I'm out.